with uh,
O-tag.
O-Tag. Thank you.
I don't even have my notes. I remembered that.
Yeah, O-Tag in the Griffin's Emporium. You got yourself a hat and a cape. Um, Probably slacking. I don't know if I actually built those items yet. I should probably write that down that I need to build those items. Nope, I already wrote it down and I did not erase it, which means I didn't do it yet. Your DM is partying, guys. So yeah, you got some cool, nifty little items, and then you went to the stables to go get some horses. I believe you picked up a horse and a wagon, right?
Uh, I think it
we
was
probably
two
shared it.
draft horses and a
Yeah,
wagon.
Two
yeah.
horses and a wagon to ride in.
Didn't we get like an extra horse as well, or no? Or did that? We figured out that wasn't.
Yeah, it was two
Yeah.
horses to pull
Really
the
William
wagon.
bought
A tier bullied the stable people into giving them to us real cheap, and then he like muttered something to the stable keep about getting us the horses, and I thought he was trying to screw us over.
Yes. That's right. Okay.
Give them the really shit horses.
Uh, yes. So, in doing that as well, Hypes tried to go and tame an elephant, which was going fairly well, but then he couldn't find a lock on the inside of the barn, and he got frustrated and forgot to get his doodle ring back from the elephant and stormed off in a fit of rage,
As one does.
sparking you guys leaving, forgetting to check the outside of the barn for a lock, because that's where barns lock from.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I ain't no farmer.
ain't no farmer. So with that, you have loaded your stuff up and you have begun your journey from Crasmere towards Doncaster, if I remember correctly.
I believe we have to go to the library
You
there.
guys are heading towards the library at Doncaster. Okay, it will take
Go
you 3.5 days. So we will do
Oh, this is gonna be the whole session for sure.
four travel
Oh,
days.
yeah.
Yup, we're doing this, you guys.
Are we just traveling without a tier?
He's
Oh, he's
sick
with us.
in the back. He's got
Yeah.
he ate something and now he has dysentery.
Oh no!
Elf.
Wait, guys, I've seen this one before.
He's just butthole off the back of the wagon, leaving a trail.
Wait, so we've got a horse and wagon. We're traveling. Somebody's got dysentery. Are we just playing the Oregon Trail?
You are today, yes.
All right.
All right, so I need somebody, whoever is feeling generous this morning in the
This
game,
morning?
to roll for travels of the first day.
I will.
D20.
Yeah, I just gotta pull my thing back up. Roll a d20. It's a 10.
10. You guys begin to set off, and now you're a little bit, kind of worn out from the events in Crasmere, but the day goes by without any real issues, and you do find a nice little camping spot to sit down and unwind and relax. So you guys sit down and set up a fire and make camp as the sun begins to go down. Does anybody want to talk to any of their companions on this fine, starry evening?
Is there a
No.
spot for water? Did we stop near a pond?
We always stop
Yeah, can we
near
do
a
the-
pond.
Okay. Oh, I
Can,
just
can
have
we
to ask.
do the?
I will tell you when you are long resting without water.
Thank you.
It
Can
is
we
a
do the
conscious
water
thing.
thing to Luke Dash again? Guys, I got an idea.
I ready a hunting trap.
There is a hunting trap ready at the end of Luke Dash's tent. Are you going to
Can I
try
go?
and put
Do I
his
have
hand
a
in
fishing
water?
pool? No, I want to go fishing. anyone have any fishing gear?
Well, I'm
Any
literally
height?
sitting in the water, so
Luke Dash got fishing gear?
Oh yeah.
Luke Dash does have
Uh,
fishing.
You want?
That's,
Can we go fishing?
that's
DM?
really good.
would fishing be something that I'm proficient in, given that I am a frog?
Nope, frogs don't fish. Come on.
Well,
Yeah, I've never.
This
I've
kind
never
of
seen
frog
a
goes
frog.
fishing. What?
Theoretically, she could be
I
catching
live in
the
the
bait
water. I
of
can just
you
sneak
on
up
the
and
fish.
just stop.
Okay. I want you to think that you're proficient in fishing, and you're going to go into the water and try and use your tongue to catch a fish like a fly. And I want you to roll a d20 with disadvantage, please.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. I got proof.
Proof what?
The
Oh, it's
most
not.
famous frog goes fishing. Frog
Dang.
and toad.
Well, my higher roll was a 17,
I just
But
rolled something
but
ignorant.
my first roll was a 2.
as you submerge under the water, dusk is approaching, fish are up, eating all the bugs off of the top of the water.
Frog and toad.
Yes.
Yes.
You sit down and you sulk under the water, start hunting, and you see a fish come swimming by. And you try and stick your tongue out super quick like you do, but it's wet and it's water, and you try to, and it just kind of goes, and the fish swims away, and you catch a log and bring it back into your mouth, and now you have a stick if you would like it.
You know, as much as I would like a cool stick, I'm embarrassed that I caught a log instead of a fish, so I put it in the water and I pretend like it didn't happen. I'm sorry, what town are we traveling to? I forgot.
Doncaster from Crasmere. The road to Doncaster.
I would like to, since we are just hanging out, people are fishing and whatnot. I would like to try to read more of the Doddering Ill for which he left.
Hell yeah, D20. Let's go, Demi. Do you have the ring
What I
on?
was gonna do.
I do have the ring on. Yes.
I want you to roll with advantage, please.
Okay, so that's roll 2 and take the higher one, right?
Mhm.
Okay, a 12. I don't get any extra things, right? Just
That's an intelligence check, but it's a super high intelligence check.
hold on. I just have to pull it up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a 25. There's a little meta game for you, which is why you're the only one that can read it. What is it?
Intelligence is +4, so I have a 16.
16. As you're reading it, you're not discerning anything new. You know there's something there that you're missing, but you just still can't quite pick up on what the underlying message is. Patterns are starting to emerge, but you're not making the connections to what the patterns are yet. But as you're reading it, this was with advantage, right? You rolled twice and took the higher one?
Yep.
Okay. As you're reading it, you hear this faint whisper in the back of your mind, trying to point you in the right direction. Do you listen to it?
Yes.
So the familiar, well, not too familiar, but this old voice chimes in and says, "Use what you're good at, my dear. It's a puzzle. It's right there in front of your face."
Okay.
Do you say anything back? Or think anything back to it?
No.
Okay. Alright, and you guys have got, you guys are fishing. Do you have 2 poles, Luke Dash, or just the one?
I have fishing tackle, and I typically have one on the back. So probably just a 1.
Okay. If you would like to roll a d20 and add your proficiency bonus to see if you can catch some fish.
Yeah. Uh, 17 plus 3, 20.
20. As you sit down and begin to fish, this is very familiar to you. You've lived off the land. You've fished a whole bunch in your life, and the fish, you saw Fen trying to help, right? But you're aware that she's probably just scaring the fish off because she's being
No, you
lazy
didn't.
in
You
the
didn't
water.
see anything.
Well, he
You
sees
didn't
you
see
get
anything.
into the water. He didn't see you try and catch a fish with your tongue.
Oh,
He just
I
thinks
mean,
that
he
you're
might have.
soaking.
He might have, but I'm just really hoping that nobody saw.
You do catch a single fish, a big old catfish in this pond, but you can't get a second bite, no matter how much you try. You do get one big old catfish for you to cook up and serve to the group, though.
All right, I hand it to Brood. Brood.
Let's go. What a catch. I'm a tell you.
I'm gonna go cook the catfish up.
Cool.
I'll go get everybody. Everybody, let's eat.
All right, as you guys sit down, catfish on a little. You make a little makeshift spigot roaster spitfire things. I don't know what it's actually called. It's just roasting spit. That's what it is. Yeah. A little makeshift
spitfire.
one out of some sticks in the nearby forest, and cook yourselves up a nice big old catfish. Hypes, is there anything specific you would like to be doing on this fine evening?
Question and then a response with that. What is the moon currently?
The moon is in a waning gibbous phase. So it is more than 50%, but it is getting smaller.
That would be the time. I guess I'd kind of like to do the same thing Demi did and just read more of the Book of Sentinels.
Okay.
And then also, after reading it, could I give it to Demi for her to like possibly roll Arcane on that, just to see if there's any more like in-depth info, if the book's like magically, powerful or anything like that? I know
yes.
it's information for me as a druid.
Yes, so you can sit there and read it for a little bit tonight while your companions are cooking up some dinner. And then absolutely you can give it to Demi and she can take a look at it and see what she sees. As you read through it, you are becoming more aware of the similarities between you and your companion and the Sentinel. As
Similarities, you said?
similarities, yes. The nature of your meeting, while you initially drew it up to happenstance, your initial meeting with him, upon further diving into this book, you start hearing reoccurring stories of that chance encounter, but under slightly different circumstances, right? You were surrounded by wolves, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
And there's an encounter with a bear, and there's a couple encounters with elk, and some with tigers, and it's the same theme.
It was a wolf with two heads. It wasn't like a pack of wolves, but like, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, but the underlying theme is there of encountering the Sentinel in that manner. You haven't gotten quite to quote unquote the endings yet. You're still kind of early in this book, even though you flipped around a little bit. But you do notice that your story with the Sentinel is not unique. And that kind of sets some gears spinning in the back of your mind that your time with Nakama has not been wholly unique. And then you pass the book over to Demi for her to read and analyze?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I do. And I go up to her and I say, this book has wisdom, and I need more of it. And I just give it to her like that.
Demi, do you want to read
I'm
this
like
book?
super short. Wait, she's actually shorter
She's
than me.
just as short as you,
I'm
yes.
landing this down,
You're
actually.
handing it directly across to her.
I was about
She's
to be like this, and I was like, oh, wait, no.
no,
it's
she's a
actually down
little
here.
tiny. She's right here. Demi, here you go. Get it if you can. And she's up jumping, swiping for it like a little kid.
Yes,
Alright.
I will read it, and see if I can decipher anything different.
So go ahead and make an intelligence check out of this as well.
Intelligence?
Mhm.
Okay, hold on. There it is, +4. 19.
19.
Damn.
As Demi's flipping through this book, it's a familiar book. You haven't read this specific volume before, Demi, but you have studied the arcane arts throughout your entire career.
Right.
And you have... You piece together that... How do I want to phrase? I gotta figure out how to phrase this. Hold on. You piece together that Nakama is special, which you do
And he's dead.
as he's
Right
dead, right next to you. But upon reading some of this book and looking at the dog, Demi, you are able to discern that this dog should have started decaying or rotting since the time it has died and now, and it hasn't. And you are starting to understand why. And it's because it was he is meant to perish. He's meant to die. But that is only the first half of the story, and that is as far as you can get reading it tonight.
Is she sharing this with me as she's reading this? You are? Okay. I appreciate you. Oh, big hit over there. She's muted. Sorry.
Yes,
Sorry.
that's what it feels like all the time. It sucks.
Are
Anyway,
you guys
yeah.
still sick?
She is.
It's literally, I'm not sick still. It's just this lingering cough that will not go away. I mean, it's been a week now, so.
Damn.
But yeah, coughs are always like this. I can't tell you how many kids at the school have this cough.
Damn.
I feel like I had that, whatever it is, in early fall or like late fall. And like I feel like Autumn and I were both passing back and forth from like October to December.
Yep.
That's the best part for me. I don't socialize. So, never got COVID, never get sick.
That's right.
Oh, you got COVID a few times there, Jamie. Never experienced it.
I've been vaccinated like 3 or 4 times, and I've gotten COVID twice already.
I got that shot like once, and then I was just like,
Also, not last year, 2 years ago, I got COVID and mono in the same month.
ooh.
That's
Literally killed me.
From what I've heard from people recently, because mono's been going around for some reason, especially like baby mono.
Baby
somebody
mono.
rip ass? No, that's a thing. That's a thing. But
You got baby
people were saying
mono.
mono's worse than COVID.
Dude, mono sucks.
Yeah. I
Honestly, so
remember you having mono, Mike.
Dude,
Like my
mono-
mom was like terrified that you were gonna die.
Mono
Like,
wrecked me, dude.
yeah, it fucked you up. You were in the hospital and everything. I remember coming in to visit you when you were at home and you had that lung pressure thing. Remember?
Wow.
You know how
That
like
no,
you
no,
had
no,
to-
that wasn't mono. That was pneumonia. That was when I was
Oh,
22.
that. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I almost did die. Yes, I almost
Yeah.
did die from pneumonia. That was
Different
real.
near-death experience.
Yes. Yo, I had mono in high school, and I was stuck on the couch. I think I was stuck on the couch. I don't even think I made it back into the bedroom for like 2 weeks.
Ugh. Yeah, luckily mine
I
wasn't
remember you
that
had a
bad,
waterbed.
but no, the COVID the second time was the worst that I've had. Where like I was asleep for like 20 hours a day.
Did you lose like taste and stuff?
Well, that's how I knew I had it because the first time I had it, I didn't know that I was sick, and I was cleaning out like kitten litter boxes, and I was like, I can't smell this, and I like stuck my head in the box, and I was like, fuck.
Oh,
Damn.
that
And
sucks.
tested positive then, and then I had this like it was a couple weeks ago. Like I started feeling unwell on Sunday, and I was bad, and then I was doing okay, and I went to work, and then I left work early because I wasn't doing great, and I was just back and forth. And then yeah, same thing. I took a shower and I couldn't smell my body wash, and I was like, God damn it. And luckily that was only gone for like a day or two, and then it came right back. But
That's good. My
Yeah.
my buddy's wife didn't have it for like she lost her sense of like smell, I think,
yeah,
for
smell.
like over 6 or 8 months after she got
Oh.
over it.
I don't know how I would feel.
Yeah.
Quick side note: my sister got COVID in 22.
I don't know. Which
I think December of 22. She still can't smell.
Really?
Oh. Yeah, I know some people who like.
That sucks.
I mean, it just changes them forever. It's been years, and they're still having issues
Like
with like.
you'll never know if your own fart smells, so you can never risk it in
She
public.
doesn't know when her kids have BO, and I have to be the aunt that is like, dude, put some deodorant on because you
Oh
smell.
no!
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, that's got to be a blessing and a curse, right?
Like, that should ever have to be a statement. Like I have to be that aunt.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, fam! Your kids smell like shit. Bathe them.
Like, I smell the onions. Your whole basement smells like
Every
onions.
Christmas, you're just gonna give them fucking deodorant in their stockings and shit now. Just as like a nice little gesture. My mom does that shit. She does not give a fuck. She'll give us all new hygiene shit. She's like, here you guys go. It's like, thanks, mom. Love you.
Okay. Is there anything else you guys are doing as you're sitting around the campfire, reading your books, conversing, eating your catfish? Anything else anybody would like to do this evening before you set off on your next day's journey?
I don't think I got anything to do besides just chill with my fellow friends, you know?
So wait, real quick. I'm all set, but like you were saying the moon is going into a crescent stage, right? It's waning. Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
So
Okay.
waning gibbous.
Waning gibbous.
Watching waning. Okay. Sorry. Thank you.
Yep. I haven't actually decided if there's more than one moon. I guess I should
I've
decide
only seen the
now.
one, so.
Yeah, I'm like, this is important to me.
It's kind of important. Yeah, there's just the one right now.
Okay.
Right now,
Right now. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know.
great
Maybe the
adding a
Great
second
to hear
moon during this campaign will have some like huge geologic gravitational effects.
I mean, like maybe the other one only comes up once every other month or something like that, right? Like
Oh,
there's no
it's
reason.
got like a
Guys,
really
yeah,
like,
there's no reason it
wide-
can't.
Maybe,
Yeah,
Orbit.
no, you're fair.
maybe I have an idea. We go to the library in Doncaster. We start buying astrology books.
And figure
then we
out
go
how many
study
moons
the
there are. We'll go see how many moons there are. Yeah. We'll figure
Really
this
good.
out in Doncaster.
Let me put this in the note.
Speaking of astronomy, is anybody else going to go see the eclipse next month?
I
Yes.
probably will.
I'm so stoked about it.
There are 4 moons, by the way, the dice have decided.
We went from 1 to 4 real fast.
This is a problem.
The tides are shifting. Okay, so what are the other 3 phases?
Good boy, Trip.
Wait.
Bits.
Back to the eclipse. Is this the one in Texas?
No, it's in
No,
Ohio.
it's gonna come
No,
up
it's the
through
one. It's the
Toledo.
one in space.
Yes.
They don't do it. Just in
Not,
Texas.
not even upset with that one.
You're thinking of
It's going across the whole. It's going from like Texas up to like Pennsylvania. I think.
Oh. Okay. That's baller. I will
How
not
does it
make
get across the ocean?
It's gonna swim.
Wow, it should take a plane. It's
All right,
so-
enough. All right, sorry. That was enough of that though. So, are there really 4 moons?
Yeah, I gotta make them, but there's 4.
All right, I'll let you edit my story then.
there's 1 moon. That's right. There is 1 moon
Okay.
because there's a moon goddess. That's right. I forgot about that. In a tree.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's 1 moon.
This stream is gonna be
It's a
just
shit show.
nonsense.
It's fine. It's fine.
Just nonsense.
We're
Uh,
rusty.
Are you streaming?
Of course. Streaming, recording, it's all good. We're here. We're doing it.
Let me do this.
Ew, trip.
Were you acting
There we
like
go.
we were drinking?
Yeah, he's drinking from his water bottle.
Nice.
All right, so
Water.
as the sun has set and the stars are out, the moon bright above you, you all retire into your tents and sleep soundly for the evening, gaining a long rest, of course. And then day breaks. You pack up your tents and you begin on the road again. Would somebody like to make a roll for the day's travels?
I will. I got real dice. Do I have any like initiative or anything like
No,
that?
you roll a d20.
Okay, 7.
7. Roll a d10.
Uh-oh.
I need my phone for that. The rest of my dice are upstairs. D10.
You can roll a d20 and divide it by 2 as well.
1.
7.5.
1.
I'm sorry, everybody. Maybe I shouldn't have rolled. I
Maybe
suck
that's the
at rolling.
size of.
A
Maybe that's
1.
the size of the enemy.
The Kraken has gone ashore.
The Kraken has not come ashore. But as you are walking and or as you're riding in the wagon, the road curves a little
Go
bit
outside?
towards the shore. You're kind of riding around the horn of the bay, where
go outside?
Crasmere is. It's on a little peninsula. You're riding
Hello.
around that to go back towards Doncaster, and the road heads towards the shore, and you're riding along the ocean. And I need everybody to make a perception check, please.
Perception?
Yes.
Go outside. Go on. Go potty. Go potty.
As you are riding on the wagon, just taking in the sights and the
Go potty.
beauty of the ocean and the beach, this very
No.
serene, beautiful sight.
I got a 12.
I don't
I got a
remember how to
21.
roll a perception check on here.
Skills.
Wait, oh, there we go.
Yeah, I haven't done it yet.
15.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
What'd you
I'm
get?
coming
Dan?
back.
21.
21.
21. No,
21. Good girl. Good girl.
Perception.
Oop, no, 1. 1 of them.
Perception. Click. You just click it and then it does the check.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to click the modifier.
15.
15. Okay, so as you are riding along the shore, it's very calm, peaceful. There's some seagulls squawking overhead, a nice gentle breeze coming off of the ocean. And as you are looking out upon the ocean, as your horses are carrying you down the path, Demi, you notice something shine just ever so quickly in the sand on the beach. And as you kind of look puzzlingly at it, Fen and Brood, you also notice this ray of light catch your eye sitting in the beach.
Hey, what's that?
What are you guys doing?
I'm looking off the other side of the wagon, apparently.
You do not see it.
Stop the wagon. Stop the wagon.
Do you stop the wagon?
Am I driving?
Hang on, who's riding this thing?
I-
Who's driving this?
Somebody's got to be driving it.
I think it was actually a tier, so I'm just gonna say I took hold.
Yeah, he's got
And-
dysentery. He's pooping off the back.
Yeah, so I'll stop the vehicle. I'll react to the icon.
Okay. Hey,
did you guys
there's
see that
something over
shiny
there
thing
in the
over there?
sand.
No.
Yeah, maybe it's gold. Let's go take it.
Let's go check.
Okay.
Okay.
I
And-
walk first.
As you begin to get closer and closer and closer, you see this small little golden rod maybe sticking out from the ground. You're about 30 feet away and it looks like this tiny little golden straw almost.
I continue to
Okay.
walk towards it.
Okay. You are 15 feet from it, and you can see that it's something buried in the sand.
Do I see it yet?
Yeah, you see it now that you are 15 feet away from it.
What's
hanging
the
on the
walking
carriage.
order?
You're staying on the carriage. What did you say you're doing, Luke Dash?
I said, what's the walking order?
You tell me what the walking order is.
I don't know.
I'm right
What's-
behind. So, Brood, and then I are for sure up.
Yeah,
Up
we're
there.
we're walking. I'm interested in it because it's gold, and I want to sell it.
Dibs, and I push both of them out of the way and run to it.
Oh,
As you run up to it, do you start digging it out of the sand?
I grab it. I don't dig it. I just grab it.
You grab it and lift it
pull,
out.
grab it, pull, and lift it out of the sand.
You
Oh,
pull
yeah.
out
Who's this?
in your giant the giant palms of your hand. You are holding this golden lamp.
I drop it. God, I thought it was a fishing
Oh.
rod. I drop it
It's
and I
like a
walk
genie.
away.
Drop it, walk away.
It's like a genie. I would like to pick it up
Hmm.
and rub it.
And rub it, he
Oh,
says.
hi, kitty.
Oh, that's
Is that a
that's
dog?
Lola. Yeah,
Oh,
Where are you?
oh my gosh.
my friend's house.
Oh, nice.
Dog sitting. This dog.
Hold on, I have to double check something.
She's very small. Ew.
She wants your water.
Get up there.
What's attention? She jumped. Oh, I don't want her up here.
141.
While Mike's checking that, I went to my buddy's house when I was younger to watch their dogs, but they also had a bunch of cats, and I had a fire outside. One of the cats jumped off my lap and into the fire.
What?
Where'd it go?
Oh wait, what?
Oh my god.
That's not good.
It was like a young kid. It was like a kitten. And
Did you save it?
What?
Did you save it?
I mean, it jumped. It jumped into the fire and bounced out, but his whiskers got singed, and that's what they called it, singe.
That's kind of funny.
Aw.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I had a foster kitten at one point who was pulled out of a car engine, and luckily was mostly uninjured. But I named him Tin Man.
Pin me down.
I like that. That's actually funner.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead, Mike.
Yes.
Brood, you rub the lamp.
Yeah, and I start to explain to Demi that it's like a genie. I bet. I say, It's like a genie, I bet. As I rub the
As
lamp.
he's rubbing.
And you rub the lamp.
What's genie?
Yeah. It's from the movie.
Rube, put that down. You need a fishing pole, not a lamp.
Maybe I could wish for a fishing pole.
Do you have your wishes planned out just in case it is a genie?
I got some.
All right.
That
And as you guys are talking
I
about
like
this, sure as shit, this blue smoke starts emanating from the lamp.
I knew it. I knew it.
I run.
Luke
Hey,
Dash has
come here.
booked it back to the wagon.
I just start kind of slowly backing away from it because I don't like it. I'm uncomfortable.
And
Wait.
eventually
You've never
this
seen the
smoke
movie.
forms into a blue humanoid figure with a red
Voiced
vest
by Robin
on.
Williams.
I was just about to
Voiced by
say that.
Robin Williams.
Son of a bitch.
Voiced by Robin Williams.
Looking just like Will Smith.
Son of a
Oh,
We are out of here right now. We gotta go. Everyone round up. I'm sitting there. I'm in there. I'm in the front of the carriage. I'm like, we gotta go. We gotta
Guys, it's
go.
like the sequel. Damn.
This ain't the OG. We are not freeing that.
Why is he
No.
rapping?
But
He didn't do that bad. He didn't do that bad. But it's Robin Williams.
This blue humanoid figure looks at you and says, "Who disturbs my slumber this time?"
Like, oh, that's
I say, Prince Aladdin.
Alibaba.
Ali.
Hey, we don't have
Alibaba.
Alibaba. Thank you.
Prince
Fuck, been a while.
Aladdin.
we don't have copyright here.
I'm just kidding. Good morning, Jeannie. How you doing?
You
I'm
know,
Crude.
forever a celestial being stuck in this tiny little lamp, all powerful and everything, is pretty awful, Mr. Krug. Who are your companions?
about
it. What can I do for you, my master?
Well, I'm sure you can tell we're probably one of the better looking groups of people that have come through here. But we were fishing the other day and we caught a beautiful catfish. And so I want to thank my fellow esteemed fisherman over here, and I point to Luke Dash. I gesture to him.
He has run away,
And
by the way.
way over there, and get him a new fishing rod.
Okay, what do you want me to do about it?
Sorry, you're right. My bad. I wish to have a new fishing rod.
Your wish is my command. He snaps his fingers,
Let's go.
and instantly a piece of wood floats in the air in front of him.
Huh?
And he holds out his hands and hands you a stick that has engraved on it fishing.
Oh, nice. It's a fishing rod.
It is
I gotta
a-
add it to my inventory.
Not good. We're gonna have to get specific.
That's always how genies
Don't worry,
work.
guys.
I am not.
Okay.
I am not dealing with this.
Manage
I,
inventory.
I see
Add
him do
custom
that.
items.
And I have no concept of what a genie is, but I just saw him materialize something out of nowhere and just run up. Oh my god, whoa! Then I like grab it, like, how did you do that?
The word fishing carved into it.
How did
Nope.
you make this out of nothing? How'd you do that?
My sweet,
Add item.
sweet talking appetizer. I am
What's
all
an
powerful. What's an appetizer? You are an appetizer.
Hey,
Is
she's big.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so. Appetizers are the best.
Hypes. I walk over to Hypes. I say, Hypes, do you see what we got here?
He's just carrying the lamp.
Are you carrying the lamp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it bring any with me?
Yup.
Cool. Come on, Genie.
I'm gonna be like, well, I'm just gonna be like, okay, yeah, cool.
Pipesy Club
Nice
appetizer.
wish.
So I need your help though. So listen, we get. I think the rules are like 3 wishes, and I already used one of them. So we just got 2 more. So we need to think of something. I want to get a lot. I want to get more money. I don't have a lot of money, so I want to get more money.
Wait, Brood.
We
Brood.
need
Ask him what the rules are.
exactly. Thank you. I was gonna say we got to figure out what the rules are. We don't know this genie. He's
Hey,
not.
Genie.
He is
Hey,
not
Genie.
Robin Williams, my guy.
Hey, Genie,
Yes.
are you just like the regular Genie?
All genies are the same. With slight
Okay,
differences,
perfect.
but we are
That
all the
seems
same.
racist.
Genie, what are the
Good enough for
trade-offs?
me.
What are the trade-offs to your wishes? 1 and 2. How many wishes do we have? And 3. What happens after we're done with our wishes with you?
Do you wish for me to tell you these?
I do not
No, you
wish. I
can't
am
see.
asking.
You don't. No, you don't. You don't talk to. That's why you don't talk to genies, because they do that. So we gotta have a
You
team huddle.
confirming with the genie. This is not a wish.
No.
This is a simple ask.
No,
Yeah, see, Robin Williams got tricked with that, but I am not Robin Williams.
Wait.
There are no
Wait.
free wishes here.
It's not a free wish. This is just basic information. We have to know the rules of the trade.
I respond to my
of the wishes.
master, sir.
Say what?
I respond to my master, sir.
Okay.
that's right.
Good luck,
That's me,
Brood.
baby.
I ain't about this.
Okay, I'll dap you up. All right. Genie.
Yes, sir.
Genie.
Wait, Brood. Can you
What?
take him with you?
Probably. He
I'm
seems to
just
follow me
saying,
wherever I
you
go.
need to use all your stuff right now. Maybe it might be really helpful in a situation.
Okay, wait. Can I just try one more for fun, and I'll save the last one for a situation?
Do your thing. I'm gonna go back to picking
One
it
for
up.
fun. Look, one to test it out, one for fun, one for emergencies. Okay, because I just want to see where this goes.
He is your genie. Remember that.
Yeah.
He is your genie. He is your genie.
Hey, Genie,
Uh-huh.
I wish my party and I were able to travel to
Uh-oh.
Doncaster faster.
Oh no, that was a mistake.
Why would you do that with no specific, like, do you know what you've just done?
There's so many things you could do with that.
You wish to travel to Doncaster faster.
And safely.
Oh. Oh. Well,
Good-
see,
somewhat of a catch.
you didn't say
And
that.
safely. Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
I said it.
No, your wish did not include and safely.
Yes, it did.
No, it did not.
It also didn't say how much.
You didn't hear
faster.
me say it?
There was a long pause there. Yes, I heard him.
I think he lagged out a little bit, honestly. Like,
I was Genie. I was thinking.
And the genie cracks his knuckles.
Oh no.
How does he do that? I thought he was made of cloud.
He is made of clouds, so he cracks his knuckles. All powerful, all magical, right? And he produces out of his pocket an old timey oil
Race car,
can.
race car, race car, race car, race car, race car.
And he goes to the wheels. Worker, worker. Worker, worker.
Guys, what is he doing?
And he oils up and greases up your wheels. And then he creates another fishing pole. Says fishing, regular rod, and magically ties it to one of your horses and puts a carrot on the end of it. And he looks at you and
Let's
he says,
go!
"This will keep your horses going for just a slight bit longer than they would normally.
Perfect.
You will now get to Doncaster faster than you would have before."
Perfect. Thank you, Genie. And I'm not going to.
Nice job.
"Thank you, sire." And he swirls up
I
and
already see what's
sucks
happening.
back into his...
Just two. Dang.
Wait,
I'll
rub it
hold on
again.
to it though. I'm keeping it. I'm adding it to my inventory. Genie lamp. I'm not gonna rub it yet. We gotta get going. We got raw carrots out there.
Is everyone in?
Everybody is back at the wagon. Do you head out for the next day?
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
Dude, we're gonna zoom, Brood. We're gonna go so friggin' fast.
I know. I can't wait.
Instead of 12 miles an hour, we're going to go 13 miles per hour.
Oh no, you're going to go
And safely.
12.1 miles per hour.
But safely.
You are going barely faster than you were before.
That's what I expected.
This is the point that they invented seatbelts in wagons. We're going that fast.
Not quite, no. You were
love
going
it.
at like a normal pace, and now you're going at a normal pace if you were to like half speed walk, right?
Let's do it.
So you take off on the rest of your journey. The genie lamp secure on Brood's belt or in his backpack somewhere. The genie having disappeared, swirling back into his jar lamp. And then night begins to fall. The moon hypes. You feel distant towards it.
So
Normally you feel very in tune with it. It's a comforting sight.
but now I'm
But these
more or
past-
less like upset with it.
These past couple of days, it's starting to give you like anxiety almost. Not like where you see it and you're like, "Oh boy, the moon's kind of freaking me out," but like something seems off, but you're not quite sure what it is.
I'd like to look into my inventory and look at Nakama's crescent collar that I kept,
Okay?
and I'd like to. Would like nature be okay to ask to roll for?
Well, you can tell
And
me what
see
you're
if,
trying
like,
to
there's
do, and
any,
I
like,
will
if
decide
I
what
can,
you get to roll
attune
for.
myself with the gods to see what's happening, if there is anything happening with her.
So, what
'Cause I
do you
remember
say to the
I know-
pendant?
I'm sorry, what?
What do you say to the pendant?
Un momento, por favor.
What are you going to say to it?
Un momento, por favor. Hang on. And
He's
Well-
buffering.
While he is looking into his mind's eye to remember who he's trying to talk to, does anybody else want to do anything else tonight?
Yeah. Is there like a piece of hardwood or anything like that I can carve around?
There is a log that you are setting up your camp next to. It's like a big felled tree. Looks like it was taken down in a windstorm. Is
All
that what you're
right.
looking for?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's a little bigger than I was looking for, but I'm going to take my axe, cut a piece of that log, and then I'm going to whittle. I need to make a bear, essentially, because I was just reading through here. I have something called... it's something when I rage or when I do something, I have to take a form of a bear, but I have to have a totem of it that I can create. So I need to create a bear totem.
Okay.
And then attune it, essentially.
Okay, I would like you to roll a Performance or sleight of hand check. Do you have a knife, or are you trying to whittle this with your great axe?
That's a great question.
Whoa. Sorry.
You
Because
could do that. You
I'm
put
here
it in your
for it.
legs, like face up,
I have a
and
dagger.
like
You have a dagger, okay, so you are whittling this with a dagger. I would expect your dagger is probably pretty big because
he's big.
Luke Dash, I have a small knife you can borrow.
A twig knife.
I like to imagine. A dagger for Luke Dash is like a great sword for Finn.
yes, yeah. I mean, Luke Dash's like dagger is probably 2.5 feet long.
You said performance?
Yeah.
Nice. Fucking killed it. 19.
19. You begin whittling, and at first it looks like a circular blob. And then you kind of whittle it down some more with your dagger. And it kind of looks like a cow. But then Demi comes over with her knife. She hands it to you, and you are able to intricately carve out what looks like a bear version of Nakama.
Bear version of Nakama.
Bear come up.
And then you
Like a
spend
bear with kind of like a mastiff jowl.
and then you spend the next hour just kind of staring at it, getting used to it, and that will count for your attunement towards it.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Alright, Hypes. What are you whispering or saying into this pendant?
I whisper to say, I don't mean this out of disrespect.
It's
I'm
Sahana.
trying to say
It's
this.
a really
okay?
hard name to say. I accidentally...
Sahini?
I believe it's Sahananine.
Sahananine.
Yes.
That makes more sense. Sahananine. Okay.
Yes, the gods.
I speak to Sahananine.
Sahananine. Yeah, I pulled them out of the book, and I probably should have changed her name because it's awful. I know. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. And I whisper, I go, listen. No, I'm just kidding. But I say,
Oh.
I thought of Navi for some reason.
Hey, listen.
But I whisper if she can hear me, and if so, like if there's anything like wrong going on with her and Melora, because they're sisters.
As you're sitting there, staring out at the ocean, whispering to your pendant, you don't hear anything back at first. I'm assuming you've gone to the beach to talk to her, to get away from everybody.
Yeah.
Under the moonlight. And you swear you can see...
Dancing in the moonlight.
Something misty white on the top of the ocean.
On top of the ocean? Something misty white?
Mm-hmm.
How far?
A couple 100 feet. And then you hear inside your mind, "We are not well, my child. We are scared, and war is on our doorstep."
I respond with, what must I do? And is it curable? What must I do to prevent the war? And what I have curable? I had to reword that. I'm sorry.
The sentinel must be brought back, my child. He must return.
Nakama?
The sentinel must return.
That's the name of the book.
You get closer to me every day, but I fear...
Where must I go?
Your ability to keep it controlled.
Control what?
The mist starts floating away.
Okay. Let me just gather that because I'm assuming she's like no longer
She's still there.
communicating.
She's still
Oh,
there.
is she?
She's beginning to kind of float away. She hasn't left yet.
I go, wait. Where
Stay.
must I go? And I start saying this loudly, almost to the point where like the party could almost hear me.
Where you're screaming it out into the ocean.
Yeah, out of like distress because it's like, where do I got to take my dog?
So as the mist, you're screaming this out into the ocean. The mist disappears, and you kind of fall to your knees in desperation and scream one last time, "What do I do?" And you get hit with the blast. You just get blasted with this huge gust of wind that is going. Hold on. North-northwest. With a voice and a faint that you swear you can hear on the wind. Go north. See the King of the Druids.
Northwest. Go
So-
north.
Go
So-
north, see the King of the Druids.
So you are on the beach facing south, right? That's where realistically where the
Can we get a raping of the map?
I will pull it up right now
Oh,
so
puppy.
that you can see it. So you are this one.
So we're like, yeah,
you
we're
guys
like,
are like in this area somewhere.
Huh.
Okay? You are on the beach facing south, speaking to your god, and you get hit with a wind that is going straight up. Straight
But you
into
said
your
north
face.
by northwest.
I lied. It's straight north. It's just hitting you in the face. Because you wouldn't be able to tell which way it's coming. It's just coming straight into your face. And you swear that you heard a voice on there saying to follow and go find the King of the Druids.
go north, see the King of the Druids.
It doesn't say go north. It says follow. And
Follow
see the King
north.
of the It doesn't
Okay.
say north. You are assuming north because I
Oh.
said north, but that's the way the wind is coming, is to the north. It's coming north from the water.
Oh. And it says follow
And it says
to the King of the Druids.
follow to the King of the Druids. Go see
Okay.
the King of the
I'm
Druids.
so sorry. I kept hearing the. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I get it. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Like, did just go back to the party. And just kind of go to sleep. That was kind of for me because I'm trying to mull over what I just dealt with.
Okay.
Also, I need time to type everything that just happened.
Yep. Hypes goes and curls into his bed after coming back from being on the shore. He's kind of distraught, but goes into his tent and goes to sleep.
I'm going to read again.
Okay. Roll me a d20. As you are reading, you hear this voice in the back of your head again. Do you listen to it?
Yes.
Roll it with advantage.
It's plus something, right?
I think it's +4.
Plus 4. That's 20.
Okay. As you're reading it, the voice in your head says you're inside the book now, trying to discern the pages and find the pattern. Book open, right? Let me set the scene here. You are sitting there with the book open, and the voice in the back of your head tells you, "You are looking in the wrong place, my child." Sometimes we don't need to go inside to see what's truly there.
Okay. So
Okay.
I close the
Sorry,
book
that
and
one got me.
look at the back cover and the front cover. See if there's anything I see that's out of the ordinary, I guess.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary, and it's not quite hitting you, but you feel like it's staring you in the face.
Okay. Okay.
Fen.
Are we still stopped for the night?
Yep.
The water source that we are near, what's the sediment like in the water?
You're in the ocean. I don't know. There's not
Like,
a
is
pond.
it pebbly? Is it sandy? Is it
Sandy.
mucky?
You're in the ocean. You're on a beach.
You okay?
Okay, so it's sandy.
Okay. Go girl.
Can I scavenge and like go, like foraging on the beach for dead animals?
Shh. It's okay.
Roll
It's
a
okay.
d10.
Okay.
D8.
D8.
Yeah.
Okay. 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As you are... Ooh, no, I got something better. Okay, so as you are walking down the beach looking for corpses, she's thrown up.
She's not.
As you're walking, sorry, Luna's about to puke. As you're walking down the beach, you're looking for corpses for something, and that's weirding me out, but that's fine. You see, the beach is kind of chill. There's not a whole lot going on it. It's the middle of the night, very secluded area. But you do see a lump of black up ahead. Gonna go see what it is.
Yeah, I do.
You walk up and it is a raven.
A raven.
A raven.
Some Ray-Bans?
Out of all things. Is it dead?
Make a medicine check. Please roll a 2.
Oh, no such luck. 23.
23. It's dead as fuck. In fact, one of its wings is broken.
Well, I am immediately distraught. I'd like to immediately kind of fall on my knees and place both hands on the raven and just say a quick prayer to myself. And then kind of gently scoop up. I mean, it's a raven and I'm a frog, so I don't know if I'll be able to lift it, but, you know, I'm kind of like, I feel responsible for this creature. And I try to carry it somewhere where there's like a bush or something where I can find a better spot to lay it to rest.
Describe what you do once you find a bush. There's a couple bushes over on the side with like some nice longer grass. Are you just chucking it into the bushes?
No, I am not.
Was this all on your way to murder other animals?
No, I was looking for things that were already dead.
Oh.
You should puke right there.
No, I would like to find a little bush, and I kind of put the raven down by the bush. And I start collecting like little stones from the little beach that we're on, and I arrange them around the raven, and I take a candle from my pack, and I light it in front of the raven, and I use the candle to light some incense that I have, and so the raven's kind of underneath this bush, surrounded by these little pebbles. I've got a little candle and some incense burning, and I sit with it and I say another little prayer to myself, and then just kind of sit in silence with the raven for a little while. Looking for one thing and finding something completely different, and just being very distraught about it.
Okay. As you set it to rest,
Can I help you guys?
you see two dogs fighting next to you as you are putting this raven down in this little burial ceremony. Two wild dogs are literally next to you fighting.
They're doing a great job at setting the mood. Hey, can you move? Thank you.
And then they bark each other and run away. And you feel this longing inside of you. But you're not sure why. And it's very quiet. Like, eerily silent around you.
Can I meditate on that?
Sure.
Should I be reading the Sentinel's Watch again, or is it just the one time that I should have done it?
Just the one time.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
all
you
I
can give
needed.
to him.
Okay. So I gave it back to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're good.
While I'm meditating on that, can I also, like while praying, can I reach out to my deity and specifically ask them to watch over the raven and guide its path to the next, to the beyond, to the whatever?
You reach out, and where you normally get a very quick feeling that someone is at least listening, you feel like your message has not been delivered. This uneasy feeling that something doesn't seem right.
Can I investigate the raven and see if there's anything about the raven that would be unusual?
Sure. Make a medicine check or an investigation check to... What are you trying to discern on the raven? Like, is there something weird
If there's
about
some
it itself?
if there's some message that I should be receiving from the death of this specific raven.
Okay. So yeah, do a religion check to try and see if you can discern some sort of hidden message.
15.
15. Looks like a dead raven. With a broken wing. You don't see any other... I mean, you're religious. You can grasp at straws and make connections wherever you want.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no obvious signs that this was meant for you.
Okay.
Other than the fact that it's a raven on the beach.
Right. Well, I'm probably going to sit vigil with the body of the raven for the rest of the night. And, yeah, just kind of meditate on the loss of the bird.
Okay. Alright. Anybody else want to do anything else tonight?
I'm already asleep.
Alright. As you all tuck in for the evening, a tear pooping his brains out into the ocean, starting to feel a little bit better, but not quite there yet. You head off and pack your stuff up the next morning. The sun comes up. Feeling like you're on the right path, but things are not going the way you think they are, or as well as you would hope they are. You head off on your last day journey, and I need someone to roll for your final day.
Got it.
Not me.
14.
14.
Nice. Fishing.
No.
Brandon, stop playing Helldivers in the middle of our session.
Thanks to me.
What?
You heard me.
It's because on Steam.
Fucking
I'm,
jerk,
I'm,
dude.
I'm literally just on the menu. I was just moving.
Yeah,
on.
uh-huh. Yeah.
Sorry.
I
What?
literally just got the notification. Come on, man.
Sorry. Sorry.
Stop.
Sorry.
Are you doing
Jeez.
Do I need to roll?
No, you need to pay attention.
Okay. Sorry.
14. As you guys begin your last day's journey, the clouds are...
Good game, by the way.
I haven't played it. It's fine. Getting distracted. The clouds are high. The sun is out. It's a gorgeous day. But you do, as you are approaching what you know, you can start to see kind of the gates of Doncaster, the city off in the distance. You still probably have about a couple hours journey left. But you see this animal sitting in the middle of the road. It's got as you get closer, it's this four-legged creature. And from behind, it looks like a horse. It looks like there's a horse sitting in the middle of the road.
Guys, there's a horse in the road ahead.
It
But
looks
it's-
like a horse from the front or from the back.
From the back,
There's
it looks
two
like a
horses
horse.
pulling our wagon.
There's two horses?
They're pulling our wagon, yeah.
There are two horses
Oh.
pulling your wagon. There's what appears to be another horse up ahead. But you would expect a wild horse at this point to have run off.
Trip, leave it.
As you guys get closer, it still hasn't moved. What do you guys do?
Which way is it standing? Which way is it facing?
It's facing away from you.
Forward?
Looks like a
Is
horse's
somebody
butt.
in front with me as I'm driving this?
No.
Just you?
I'm sat in the back with a tear as he's shitting his brains out of the back of the wagon, and I'm just sitting next to him, absolutely
yes,
dejected.
I mean,
So
yes,
it's just me seeing this then?
Yep.
I'd like to inform Luke Dash. I'll be like, Luke Dash, come here.
Yeah. All
Hey,
right.
do you see that up ahead?
Yeah, those are horse.
Yeah, it looks like a horse, but it's not moving.
Trip.
Can you
Well,
can you
we're moving.
can you scream at it? Can you scream at that horse? See if it'll
Hey.
leave.
Hi. What's happening?
So you guys
How
are
does that
about
work?
100 feet away from it at this point.
Oh, okay.
So you're
okay.
not like super
Well,
close to it yet, but you're about 100
Okay.
feet away from it. And you're screaming at it, and it's obviously not reacting. Do you slow down and stop, or do you just continue to ride towards it?
We'll continue to ride towards it.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab my rope out and tie it in a
Hell yeah.
whatever they call it.
A lasso.
Lasso. There we go.
Okay.
Bow line.
I was gonna say
Good.
a noose,
As
so it's not
as
the
you
right
get
word.
about 60 feet from it, you see it kind of lift its head up, but you don't see hair flowing. You see feathers. And it turns around, and you are greeted with the head of an eagle. Feathers coming down. And its front legs
What's
are
the
like
body looking like?
talons, but then it has the body and hindquarters of a horse.
Huh.
Do you
it's like a
Right.
sidecar, but the top half's a bird.
yes, do you continue?
Hypes. Hypes.
I'd like to just stop and like alert everybody.
Okay.
How far away are we?
You're about 60
Like-
feet from it.
Okay, so yeah, we could all see this. I'm gonna stop the carriage and tell everyone to take a look at this weird shit.
Okay.
All right.
As you stop, hold on. As you stop, you see two more come out from the woods to the left of the path and stand next to this one that's in the middle. There are now 3
Are they babies?
full-grown ass horses with the front halves being bird eagles, wings tucked up on their sides,
What are those called? Hippogriffs?
staring at you.
How
No,
weird.
not from the description of what we're hearing here. Like, does not sound like a hippogriff.
Yeah, that's what hippogriff
Do
is.
I
Hippogriffs are
recognize what it
lions
is?
and eagles.
No, that's a griffin.
Oh, that's fair. No, you're right. Yeah, Mike, is that a hippogriff then?
Make
are
a
you
nature
describing
check. Make an
I
animal
am
handling
literally
check.
imagining a horse with the head of an eagle, like with.
Brandon, I literally Googled it. That's what it is.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay,
Google image search.
okay perfect.
Make
I
an
got it.
animal
Did you say
handling
nature-
check to see if you
nature
know.
check? Is that what you said?
Yeah, to see if you know what a hippogriff is. You
Okay.
can make a nature check
I can do a nature check.
or an animal
Yeah, I was
handling
gonna
check.
say, can
you
I do
have
nature
studied
check?
Animal handling
You've
is
studied
plus
a
2.
bunch, and you have been traveling a bunch. Hypes. You are in tune with nature.
Could animal
Hey.
handling okay
For
or?
nature.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a +6 on that, so. And thank God, because I rolled a fucking 1, so 7.
Okay, well, natural 1,
Critical
you don't know
fail.
what this is. You are thinking it's supposed to be a chimera or something, but like, what kind of deformed
I
chimera
literally
is
sound
this?
like what I was describing
Yes,
earlier.
you are. This is you. This is you.
I'm like, it looks like an
Demi.
eagle with just.
You don't remember reading about these.
Okay.
This is what I was thinking was happening. Is Hype's turned around? I got this lasso. He's turned around to inform everyone. I've already hopped off the wagon and started walking towards him.
I haven't noticed. I'm just depressed. I'm in the back of the wagon. I'm depressed. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
I am
Okay.
scared.
How close are you getting, Luke Dash?
How far did we stop from
You
them?
stopped 60 feet away. If you
Oh,
started
fuck,
walking
that's already
towards them,
pretty close.
yeah, you're already pretty close.
I'm 10 feet off the wagon.
Okay, so you are 50 feet away from them. Are you continuing to walk towards them?
Does anyone stop me?
Luke Dash.
Yeah?
What are you doing?
Where are you at, Brood?
Never mind. Keep going.
I am going to get back onto the carriage. How far away is Luke Dash at this point?
He's 10 feet ahead of the carriage. He's basically with the horses.
I'm
He's
like,
even with
Luke
the
Dash,
horses.
stop. Stop, Luke Dash. Stop.
I stop.
We're going to all hop back in here, and we're going to approach it with the wagon together, and we're going to hightail it if things look sticky. Does that sound like a plan, everybody?
I think.
This
I think. These,
Yeah, I
think
guess.
they're-
I don't know why it matters.
smartest man I know. I'm in.
Oh, God. I feel like I might
Does
regret
it see us?
It's all 3 of them are staring at you guys.
Oh, so they're aware we're here? Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? I'm going to be on the carriage. I'm going to go ahead and let Luke Dash approach the hippogriffs.
Can
I'm going to
you
be
talk
like, you
to
know what?
animals?
Change of heart.
Can you talk to animals? Types?
Yeah, but dude, I don't want to go through this right now.
Just say what's up. Excuse me.
All right, you know what? I think that's great. You know what? I'm going to walk up there with Luke Dash. So I say, Luke Dash, wait. And I say, I'm coming with you.
Okay.
So then I hop off,
Alright.
and I'm going with him. And
I'm-
I would
I'm
like to
going
use
too.
my spell to speak with animals. And I'd like to approach them. And as I'm approaching, I'm asking them, I'm like, hey, we're just moving here. We mean you no harm.
Okay. How close are you guys getting?
We'll probably stop when we're about like, what do you think? Like 20 feet away from them? Do you feel like that's safe?
Are they-
Probably like
Are they
10.
reacting? What are they doing, Mike? As we get closer, what are they doing?
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
staring at you.
I would probably get within 10 feet.
Full
I'm gonna go with
alert.
20 feet.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm,
All right.
mm-mm,
All right,
mm-mm.
Hypes. You get the one on the right.
Let's roll.
Got the horse on the left.
Let's roll for how far.
Hang on. They haven't even responded yet. We're gonna stop here at 20 feet away from them. That's plenty of time to move.
You
we're gonna
don't
ask them-
have speak with animals prepared.
What do you mean?
You don't have it prepared.
Do I not?
Nope. I'm looking at your character sheet. Because I need to look at it, and it's not there.
Oh.
Question
Shit, you're right.
for
I
them.
didn't add it. I didn't add it this time. I took that off to put on locate object for some reason.
Uh-oh. I
Uh,
thought he had it. He didn't have it.
So I go to talk to them when I thought I used the spell, and I go and I'm speaking to them, but they're probably hearing absolutely nothing.
They kind of, you see them kind of bird looking at you, like. It doesn't look like they're very welcoming towards you right now, as you have stopped 20 feet away?
Yeah.
Okay. They don't look approachable, but they don't look not approachable. They're
Approach.
hippogriffs.
What do you think, Luke
Not
Dash?
that you guys know what a hippogriff is, apparently.
It's still a horse to me.
Like,
Approach.
Whoa, whoa,
Do we need more horse?
enough. Fix,
We gotta get through, man. We gotta get the Doncaster there.
fix, come.
I think Luke Dash, we should back away
You're fine.
slowly.
What?
All right, so we don't need the horse.
So we don't need the horses right now. We're gonna go back to our other horsies that don't look like weirdos.
They have
Alright.
wings.
So we're gonna just basically,
You both see that
Slowly
they have
step back.
wings.
huh?
You both see that they have wings.
Oh, now we know they have wings.
Well,
They're
I mean,
horse
you're
with
20
wings.
feet away. You can see
Okay.
that they have wings.
Well, I would hope so, but I would like to again slowly back away from them and return to the party with Luke Dash.
All right, yeah, we're on the carriage now.
Okay. There are still 3 of these creatures standing in the middle of the road. What are you doing?
I don't know what to do, guys. I
I'm
think we should.
shouting out.
I'm
Hello.
scared at this point.
You
Should we
yell to
like
them.
throw something like food? Can I?
I just yelled to them.
I mean, they're looking at you. You have their attention.
Okay. I'm going to say, guys, it's time we face our fears. And I know that I'm often the one who's most scared all the time, so I'll go try and talk with them. Maybe I can play my lute, and it will calm them down. You know, like who can be mad at acoustic vibes type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like how snake charmers play an instrument to cool down a cobra. If I approach with lo-fi vibes, I'll get lo-fi reactions.
What if you play your lute while we all just ride on the carriage past them?
Oh, I thought you were gonna sing.
Oh, wait, are they blocking? Are they
They are
blocking
in the road. They're not I mean, they're
Yeah.
blocking it if you were to continue on the road. You could go around them. There's grass around them, but like, they are in the road, staring at you.
Let's just go
for
around
that
them.
route.
Honestly, that's probably what I do.
I have no quarrels against that. I was thinking about throwing some rations over to the side to see if they would go that way.
No, hear me out. Let's just go around them slowly. Because that is what I feel like I would do in real life.
What's the road conditions off the road look like with the carriage though?
It's grassy.
Grass.
It's grassy, so it's like safe to go on with the horses.
It's kind of long grass. You don't know. You don't know what's underneath the grass. Might be a rock.
That'd be
Might be
that
a
would
rock.
fuck
I
up
don't
the
know.
carriage.
I don't know what's
What's
under
that?
there yet. We haven't decided yet.
It's up to you guys. You guys make a decision because I can't speak to them.
Fen is still just upset, and so she is not interacting.
What can I
Luke
roll to
Luke Dash-
see?
I'm going, Luke Dash. Come on.
Yeah, go ahead.
You coming?
Wait, where are you going?
I'm walking up to the birds.
Okay.
I'll follow you
How close
Real
are you
quick.
getting? Yes,
again.
Fen.
Can I interject and retroactively say that I took one feather from the raven to
Sure.
keep?
Put
Thank
it in your
you.
inventory.
DM, did you say how close am
How
I
close
getting?
are you getting with your loot?
Close enough.
All right, Brood.
You need to tell me how close you are getting to these animals.
10 feet.
You stop 10 feet away.
I would like to approximate based on their wing length, their arm spread, if that makes sense. So I would assume it would be maybe 4 or 5 feet. So I would probably go like 6 feet away.
What do you do as you approach these animals?
I'm just playing my lute, moving slowly and cautiously towards them. I'm not saying anything, but I'm monitoring them to see their reactions.
As you get closer, you hit that 20-foot mark that Hypes and Luke Dash were at before. And then you hit 15 feet, and you see them starting to get a little apprehensive.
Uh-huh.
And when you get to 10 feet, you're playing your lute, and you can see that they are beginning to get fidgety. Do you continue to get to 6 feet?
Fidgety how?
They're
Like a
so
territorial...
where they were standing
Fix
with all
enough.
4 feet firmly planted on the ground when you began walking up to them. As you are closing in from that 20-foot to that 10-foot distance, you can see that they are no longer standing still, but are, you know how horses are will start doing kind of like this when they get all antsy.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I do not approach further.
Okay.
But I don't do any sudden movements. I just kind of stop moving.
You stop moving at 10 feet. Okay. Luke Dash, what do you do?
I have corn in my backpack, my inventory. I'm gonna break up some corn off the cob, throw it out there, see what happens.
Okay. It lands at their feet within distance reach of them. They take a kind of quick step back as you throw it, unaware of what you're throwing or what. They see that it's corn, but they have not settled down with you being 10 feet away from them.
All right, you called Brandon out on his thing. I'm not entirely sure how mine works, but I also have a spell that is Speak with Animals. Takes me 10 minutes to cast, but I'm assuming that it's always ready. I don't think I have to ready stuff.
Takes you 10 minutes to cast it, or it lasts for 10 minutes?
Casting time is 10 minutes. Duration is 10 minutes also.
That shouldn't be a 10-minute cast.
Long cast.
It's a super long cast. You shouldn't have a 10-minute cast. What's that?
Oh,
from?
wait, no. Sorry, it says cast at will. Casting. No, yeah, cast at will. Casting time 10 minutes.
Yeah, what do you have that from?
Where was the genie?
I have that because of, I think the Spirit Seeker stuff.
You can cast it as a ritual. Okay, so yes, you can gather the ingredients for this, which is nothing. But you can sit down, and it will take you 10 minutes to cast this, but you can take 10 minutes in front of these animals to cast this if you would like.
Oh, gosh.
You have to set up a. You have to sit down and set up a you have to sit there and chant for a little bit, and that gives you the ability to speak to animals.
Really inconvenient.
It's very inconvenient.
Pretty inconvenient. Hey, Brood, how's that loot going?
I think it's pissing him off.
Play louder.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll play louder.
They don't react to you playing the lute any louder or quieter.
Okay, good.
And
All right.
Luke Dash sits down on the ground 10 feet away from them and begins his ritual, right?
Yeah, sure.
So the rest of the party, while Luke Dash is talking to himself on the ground, Brood, I need you to make a performance check. And what is the rest of the party doing while this is happening for 10 minutes?
I am still sitting dejected in the back of the wagon. Just kind of like caressing the raven feather and like deeply in my own head.
Performance check 22.
Is that dirty 22?
No, it's a nat 22.
Plus 8.
Well, I mean, I wanted to make sure it wasn't a natural 20 with a +2.
No, I have a high performance.
Okay.
Because I am the icon after all.
You are the icon after all. While they don't seem to hate your music, they also don't seem to be enjoying it. But you are putting on a performance that is very calming and soothing for Luke Dash as he is sitting there mentally preparing to speak to these animals.
Brood, killing it, man. Killing it.
That's a fun chant for the spell.
All right, so am I prepared?
Can we keep this going
I
for
have
10
no
minutes?
idea what's going on since I left. I'm just so excited for this random ritual. Like I have nothing.
I got plenty of tunes. I can easily fill 10 minutes of acoustic playtime.
Okay, so
Play Freebird.
He plays Freebird once.
Do they like it because they're birds?
Nice.
And Luke Dash, now that you have finished your ritual and you feel the sense of being able to speak to animals come over you, what do you say? And how do you say it?
All right. Hey guys. That's what I'm gonna lead off with. Anything?
They kind of like twist their heads a little bit at each other, and
they do the eagle thing where they go like.
Yeah. I gotta get past you guys. Is it cool if we scoot on by?
They're still rustling. They still haven't calmed down.
They can communicate back, can't they? Or no?
I believe you are able to understand them as well. If they were to be talking.
Comprehend verbally.
And if they were beasts. But it does not seem like they are answering or acknowledging your verbal commands here.
You're telling me these guys aren't beasts? I just spent 10 minutes casting this shit.
Does it not work?
I didn't say that they were beasts.
I don't know this stuff.
They look beastly to me.
They look very beastly.
All right.
But it doesn't appear that your speaking is working. You walk up to one? Is that what you just said?
No. All right.
Okay.
Let me paint a picture here. I'm getting frustrated. They're not saying anything to me. All right. I'm going to Pumbaa this from the Lion King where he just runs through the birds and goes, ah!
Oh, no.
Let's see what happens.
As you step forward.
As somebody who has been stabbed by eagle talons personally at like a normal size eagle talons, I can tell you it is a 0 out of 10 experience. And these eagles are the size of horses. And you want to fuck around and find out.
Do they have talons though?
Yes.
Their front legs are talons, and as you run up,
you're dead.
And the talons are gonna be this fucking long. Are you kidding me?
As you run up to try and scare them off, you see all three of them hone in on you. And as you get right next to them to try and scare them off, as they do not move away, you see all three of them lift their claws up to begin a slash towards you, and that is where we are going to end today.
Perfect.
For a tear.
Oh, damn.
He doesn't know what he's in for.
So,
He's gonna be like, "Hey guys, I feel better. What's going on?"
yeah, I'm done pooping my brains out. What's going on at the front? Oh my goodness, there are 3
I'll
horse
leave you alone
things.
for 2 days.
Well, that went literally not how I thought it was going to with the hippogriffs.
I thought we were at least gonna get through every single day, but
We
we
didn't
didn't
even
even
get
get
there.
through the last.
No, I mean,